Waggle on YouTube, and I have been trying to get this video out for a while now, and some things have just held me up. So basically, this is what the things that basically held me up. First of all, the weather here has been complete shite.
You joined us this morning, and as we mentioned in the headlines, there is a little bit of snow apparently on the way.
When the polar vortex crosses over the Great Lakes, we are going to siphon the last bit of warmth out of that.
We are tracking the polar vortex that's really going to be extending southward and into the east, bringing in dangerous cold temperatures.
Despite the recent thaw, winter is coming back with a vengeance.
Literal shite. And then I am actually switching from an AEM to a K Pro. There we go, K Pro from an AEM. That took a while in shipping, and that itself is a whole little process just to get that done and just to get it like basically figured out. The next thing was for the catch can. I actually had -8 line, not -10. You can see like the slight difference in them. Let me kind of separate them a little bit. Like there's a little bit of difference, and when measured, it seemed like it was the correct size, but it's actually -8, not -10. So I was waiting on that in shipping. And first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually build a line. And then the last thing that actually held me up was I had to do a whole transmission swap in the daily. I did not really want to do this, but it is what it is. These CVTs are junk, and Honda, I guess, probably got over it. So anyway, I am now gonna just get into it, and I'm just gonna build the line first, connect that. Okay, so first of all, we're back here, and I've been a very bad YouTuber because everything is kind of installed right now. Still gotta put the belt back on. I have to basically cut and make this AN line, make that fit, and then once that's done, I'm gonna plug the ECU in and begin the ECU setup. So let's get to work. Okay, so back in the garage, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this and install the AM lines. I'll be installing I think this is a 120 degree and a straight. So let's get to it. Safety first. Okay, so now that I have it cut to length, I'm going to use my belt sander just to smooth out the edges a little bit, and then I will swage the inside of it just to kind of open it up a bit. Then I'll show you how I put the fittings on. Okay, so I now have both ends flat and rounded out basically. Now I can begin installation of the fittings. The first one I think I'm gonna do is this 120 degree fitting. First thing with this PTFE fittings you're supposed to do is they come with this piece. You're supposed to pull this out, and then you're supposed to basically get this between the PTFE insert, this white part, and the line right here. So let's see how this goes. I have basically seated this ring, the inside of this ring here, against the white part of the Teflon. And now I can slip this back end piece on, which I should have done earlier. That should allow me to slip this piece in, which I think it's going in. Slip that piece in like so. And the hard part is getting this on, I guess. There we go. And I should be able to tighten that down. There we go. This is just with your hands. And it should start to go together just like this, basically. Now I'll start on this end. All right, that's as much as my hands have strength for. This is my -10. Okay, so we have the AN line installed from there to there with a little bit of slack, and just gotta get the belt on, and then after I get the belt on, I'm gonna start doing all the K-Pro stuff. So wish me luck. Well, this car threw me, I guess, one last curveball before I finally got it started. The tensioner mounting bolt broke when I was taking this thing for a drive. So, yo, open up the cap. I now have to drill that bolt out and figure out how I'm gonna work this out. So, let's get it. Well, I just wasted a few hours trying to drill this thing, and it was all a waste of time. Is everybody done? I've tried welding it, drilling it, and I'm just gonna have to go to the junkyard and get another one tomorrow, because I've tried. Let's see if I can. Is everybody done? What is up, YouTube? And we are here at the junkyard, and it is a brisk, cold day, but I have found my victim, and we're ready to pull her apart and grab this water pump. Everything seems to be intact. Let's get it. Okay, so here's the part, and I've given it a quick little birthday. Sprayed it up with some silver. It look a little bit like a clean OEM thing. Let's install it and get the other one off, and I'll probably just show you guys how it looks once I'm done, basically, because it's dark as hell, as you can see, and it's not really great light for filming. It's dark as hell, but finally have the water pump housing assembly off. Where did I throw it? Right here. Just gotta pull the water pump off now. Just this little piece. Throw it on the freshly painted housing. And bada bing, bada boom. Yep. So, unfortunately, as you can see, I live in the North Pole, and I am not gonna be doing this in the snow. So, unfortunately, that's where I have to leave today's video on a very sad note, but such is life with this car. On that note, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have yourself a great day.